Hi everybody, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Tonight we are looking quickly at Naked Brands. So first things first, before we even jump into this one, I think it was at some point last weekend where we did do quite a long and depth look on Naked Brands. The video was like 25 minutes long. I definitely recommend that you give it a watch. I will try and card it in on this one. If I don't card it in, just type into YouTube N2S Finance Naked Brands. Again, it will be the 25-minute long one, and it's also the second most recent one that I have uploaded on Naked. But yes, let's jump into this one, quickly looking at what we have been seeing, because I've been hearing a lot on the forums and in the comment section that Naked Brands is turning itself around. Now again, I have said this one in the last episode. I'm not trying to say I told you so, but you know what, last time we looked at this one, it was starting to turn itself around. I said, you know what, this one is, in my eyes, having some potential now. It has done so, and it has rocketed so far. Again, I'm not trying to say I'm correct, it's just what has happened. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. It's just chance and probability. But yes, I am not a financial advisor, so do your own research. But if you do want to hear my opinion, make sure to watch this short video, as all is coming up. So again, no point wasting any more time. We are just going to jump in very quickly. So first things first that I do want to focus on is obviously that price action for Naked in the past 5 days. The past 5 days has brought us up from a price of almost 50 cent exactly, all the way up to 65, so quite the large gain has been made. We're almost about to touch 66 even, which is good. So we hit highs up here of about 71, if not even higher than that, which is quite good as well, but unfortunately we have came down a little bit since then. Now those highs occurred early this morning, I do believe, where you can see the share price all the way up at 77, so we have definitely seen a red day today, down by about 10%, coming down by about 7.5 cents. So the share price has taken a bit of a beating today, but after the past week, I definitely think it's not the worst thing in the world. So again, from a fundamental standpoint, and for me, it is the fundamentals of Naked, which does make it an interesting buy, because what we are seeing here is a company that is trying to turn itself around. Whether they do that or not is going to be interesting, but I think it definitely is an interesting stock for a gamble as well. Ultimately, I wouldn't consider this one to be a stable investment for many reasons. I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand why, but honestly, Naked Brands as quite a risky stock, or quite a fun stock, or a speculative stock, I do see the appeal. I think if this company can turn itself around, it will have a large effect on the business and subsequently on the share price. So again, looking a bit further onto the technical charts, we can see that the volume for today was 183.5 million. Now yesterday the volume, for some context, was a little bit higher than that rather. It was at 117 million, we can see. So again, volume is stepping down a bit today, which isn't the worst thing in the world, actually is quite good, because today being red, it shows that not as many people are selling as bought yesterday, which for me is a good sign. So again, a bit of this candlestick for a bit of definition, we can see the big wick from the top. This is obviously where we have fallen from this morning. We saw a low down here, so again the low is still sticking out. That's a good thing because it shows that we have made progress from the low, so I'm happy to see that. But ultimately, you know, the candlestick is still red. Now, I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. I think this one definitely still can give us some potential to go forwards tomorrow and see more growth, but ultimately we are seeming to hit a bit of a resistance up here. So again, this level up here would be about the 75 cent mark, where yes, we have got past it, but obviously not by much. We've seen wicks go past it, but obviously the bodies of the candle haven't actually stayed there. So hopefully tomorrow we can get a green day. So far it is up after hours. Again, after hours haven't really been on for very long, but after hours it is up, which is great. So hopefully we can see this one continue to be up today in after hours, and going forwards into tomorrow, hopefully we can have an explosive open. So again, would I buy Naked right now? Obviously as an investment, perhaps not as much. For more of a speculative stock or a gamble, I definitely think it is a pretty decent gamble. I think it does have some odds in its favour. I think the potential on the table right here is very good. So again, it's not guaranteed to pay off for Naked Brands, but if it does do so, I definitely think the company will be in a very interesting position, and the share price is bound to follow if that is the case. Again, not financial advice. Do your own research. Thank you for watching though. See you all soon. Goodbye.